So if you clicked on this video and you're wondering like, what in the world does Newroz mean? Well, it's Newroz. This is actually when the Kurdish calendar begins, is on this day, March 21st. Therefore, that's why they call it a new year, new day. So that's where Newroz, the word, came from. Well, I was really inspired today to create a get ready style video with me. You know, I couldn't help but think back when I was a little girl and we would get ready for all like the fun celebratory picnics and little dance parties that we would have like in our community in Dallas. And I was just kind of like taken back to those times when I was putting on my Kurdish dress today. If you're not familiar with the style of clothing, which many of you aren't, you know, the colorful dresses are everything. I mean, it really is like our traditional custom. Wear the long dress paired with like a sparkly sequin vest, and you wear all your favorite gold jewelry basically, and you go out to the party. And I just remember as a kid, I was just like, Mom, I want to wear your Kurdish dresses. They're so pretty, you know, and it was really a great experience getting to grow up around that. Now, whether you're celebrating Newroz, going to a party, or maybe you have a wedding coming up, you know, this is a really great tutorial where you can totally play up the look and wear the bold eye, colorful lip, and the blush all in one, but still make it look somewhat, you know, decent and natural. And the best part, it's not going to melt off your face at the end of the night, because I don't know about you guys, but we get down in the Kurdish dance party, okay? Hope that you guys enjoy getting ready with me. Let's do this. So let's get this party started with a mattifying face primer. This is from Cover FX, and I really love that it keeps my makeup looking shine-free. Next, I'm using this foundation from NARS. I'll be sure to link the shade below. And I'm applying it with a flat foundation brush, as you can see. This one's from Bare Minerals, but you can obviously use anything. It doesn't have to be perfect, because all you're doing is just applying it to the face, and then we're gonna go back and blend it in with this smooth finishing brush from Bare Minerals. So we're just blending everything in with this brush, as you can see here. And then onto the concealer. I love this concealer, and I know I say that in every tutorial, but it really is awesome. I'm just applying it with a small concealer brush underneath my eyes, of course, because my bags are pretty heavy, and as well as my blemish-prone areas around my face. I really like that this concealer lasts all day, and it looks really great when you go back and blend it in with that same brush that we blended with the foundation. It's awesome. So to highlight certain areas of my face, I'm using this highlighter from Givenchy. It is my absolute favorite, and I can't seem to get away from it. I just like applying it underneath my eyes, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead area. So to set it in place, I've got to use a powder. I'm using Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder underneath my eyes and kind of in my cheek area. And then I'm using her translucent powder and applying it with this oversized fan brush to all the other areas of my face. Okay, so this bronzer I'm using for contour is from Too Faced. It's my favorite one, their Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I prefer a powder-based contour versus a liquid, just because sometimes with liquid it can really get cakey and it can start to melt off your face. For the cheeks, I'm just using this pretty pink blush from YSL. And then for my eyes, I've got to have a primer. This one's from MAC called Painterly, and I really love that it kind of works as a base too. For my eyes, I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's the Dolce Vita eyeshadow palette, and I'm just applying the dark brown shade to the crease of my eyelids with this flat, small little brush. And it looks a little sloppy, I know, but don't worry about that, because we're gonna use a blending brush in just a second here to kind of make it all look more natural and sultry looking. And then I'm using this darker gray shade here just for the ends of my eyes to kind of make them pop. Like I said, I know I look hideous, but just bear with me here. Just gonna wipe it down with a towel because I did go a little overboard. Oops. But then, thank God, we've got the blending brush to the rescue here to just blend everything in nice and evenly. You can really take your time here. And then with a slanted brush, I'm just going back in and I am applying it to my outer corners underneath my lower lash line. Just applying a little bit of shimmer to my cupid's bow. Wait, what is that? That's not the cupid's bow. It's the tear ducts. And then my favorite part is this gold shimmery, like, I can't even describe it. It's kind of tacky a little bit, so it's really gonna stick on the eyes. It instantly makes the eyeshadow stand out and gives it kind of that like glamorous, shimmery look, but it's not over the top. Just got to tame up my eyebrows a little bit. I love using this gel from Great Lash from Maybelline. And also from Maybelline, I love this skinny black eyeliner. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back in and smudge it in with a, what's it called? A brush. Sorry guys, I'm not all here today. So don't worry about the line being super perfect because like I said, we're going to use this brush here to blend everything in nice and evenly. Okay, so to finish it off, we're going to add my bold pink lip. This lip liner is from ColourPop, and so is the lip crayon I'm about to use. Oh, Stevie's got to come in here and give me my little kiss. It's always fun when my husband comes and surprises me with these little kisses, so I thought I'd include that in there. So anyways, back to this. I'm using this lip crayon from ColourPop, and it's a really great hot pink shade, and I like that it doesn't get crusty. You know what I'm saying? So to finish it off, I'm just going to use this primer water from Smashbox. It's made for that perfect photo finish look. Okay, well, there you go. All right, guys, I'm just going to sign off by saying Newroz ohengo pirosve. That means I hope you guys all have a happy new year. I think, right? Isn't that what that means? Okay, guys, until next time. Mwah, mwah. Bye.